Chant together. Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, whenever whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you, leave at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy. श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। In the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna brings to our notice, Vedaisya sarvai ahameva vidya. The purpose of studies of all the scriptures is to come to discover who is this I. Sarvaihi Vedaihi, all scriptures. Vedya, worthy of knowing. What is worthy of knowing? Aham eva Vedya. Who is this I? Thereafter, Bhagavan says, Dvau vimo purusho loke ksharascha kshara eva cha ksharas sarvani bhutani kutasto kshara uchyate. Now this one reality, Aham, he becomes two. See? Dvau vimo purusho loke. So, if you go grammatically, you will not understand this mantra. But if you go according to the scriptural principles, then we will understand. Grammatically, what it will mean? Dvau imau purushau loke. There are two purushas in this world. That is not the meaning. Because what is the reference to context? Reference is that Vedaisya sarvai ahameva vedya. Now who is this aham? What is he? So in the next verse the teacher said, Dvau imau purusho loke ksharascha kshara eva cha. So the same purusha, the aham, he appears in two ways. Kshara and akshara. Kshara, the one who is constantly changing. Akshara, he who is supporting the changes without undergoing any change. See, if you observe, the whole world, everything has these two aspects. One is changing aspect, and second is that which is supporting all the changes without undergoing any change. See, this is Sanatan Dharma. Sanatana Dharma is not addressed to a people in a geographical area at a historical period of time by some unfortunate person. No. It's a principle. See? So, the same Purusha appears in two ways. Dvau, Kshara, Akshara. Now, what is the Kshara changing? Kshara Sarvani Bhutani. Everything in this world is constantly changing. And Kutastha Akshara iti uchyate. And who is establishing all the changes? The one who is changeless. See? You must have experienced it. When two cars go parallel to each other at the same speed, you don't feel that you are traveling because both of them are moving. But if you look at the road on which your car is running, there you get experience. What experience you get? Car is running? No. The road is running in the opposite direction. See, friends. And when the car stops, the running of the road also stops. So there are two principles. One is constantly changing. The other one which is supporting all the changes without undergoing any change. Kabir Maharaj says the same thing in his compositions. Sab mein sab par aap viraje jad chetan mein dolata. Sab mein he is supporting everything. But sab par, beyond everything, wherever there are apparent contradictions, the truth is hidden behind that. What are the apparent contradictions? The dvandva. Dvandva is complementary opposites. Joy, sorrows, gain, loss. See? So the truth is hidden behind this. How? When the miseries come in our life, we become miserable. When the good things come in our life, we become happy. So who are we? We are supporting both the joy as well as sorrows. Therefore, who are we? We are beyond joy and sorrows. Therefore, Maharaj, देखो सुनो. देखने वाले मत बनो, सुनने वाले मत बनो. What remains is the absolute reality. See, Kshara Sarvani Bhutani. All the things and beings are constantly changing. And Kutastha Aksharidi Uchyate. So first step in this Natakadeepa is this. We all have to lead our life at three levels. One is the body level. For that, the principle is Dharma Shastra. Satyam vada dharmam chara swadhyayanma pramadaha acharyaya priyam dhanamavritya prajatantum ma vyavachesi. Satyana pramaditavyam dharmana pramaditavyam bhutyaina pramaditavyam matrudevo bhava pitrudevo bhava. This is Dharma Shastra when we are living as the body. So when we start living with this understanding, with this discipline, then what happens? We will not carry burdens of achievement and regrets of failure. You have done your best. Relax. After this, we come to a second level of our existence. That is mind. Adi Daivik. The world is Adi Bhautik. Then Adi Daivik is our experiences, the experiencer. And to protect us from the Adi Daivik problems, we have to chant Ram Raksha. See? They are distinctly mentioned in one of the mantra, see, that all those bad energies, Bhuta, Preta, etc., they are taken care of by chanting the Ram Nam. See? So we protect ourselves by doing the dharma in this world. We protect ourselves in the Adi Daivik area by the related medicine called as the devotion Ramanama Satya. After these two things are over, we come to the third stage. Therefore, Bhagavan brings this to our understanding. Dau imo purusho loke ksharascha kshara evacha kshara sarvani bhutani kutasto kshara uchyate. See? So to understand his principle, he is everything and yet beyond everything. So take an example. See? We go to the sea. See, the ocean and sea is my most favorite place. I don't like mountains. See? Mountains make you very miserable. Because what is a mountain? A huge area, size. So your mind takes a shape. What a big, my God. And in that reference, you think about yourself, how miserable I am. See? On the contrary, go on the seaside, stand on the beach and look ahead. Your mind gets dissolved in the totality. See? So, when we go to the sea, we see the waves. We don't see the ocean. Then sometime we may see the ocean. So, waves are kshara sarvani bhutani. All the waves are constantly being born and dying. Kshara sarvani bhutani. Kutasto kshara uchyate. The ocean doesn't get any birth or dies, is the same. Now the third. See? Sabame sabapar आप विराजे जड़ चेतन में डोलता सब में in all the waves what is there? Water. What is the ocean? Water. सब में सब पर. So the water is neither born when a wave is born. The water never dies when the wave dies. When the ocean is agitated, the water is not agitated. And when the ocean is deep, the water does not suffer suffocation in the depth. Sab mein sab par. Aap viraje. This is the Natakadeepa. Waking we support, dream we support. They are the waves. Deep sleep is the ocean. The one who is supporting the waking and the dream without becoming a waker and a dreamer, and the one who also supports the deep sleep without going to sleep. आगे आ जाओ. Come here. आगे आओ. बैठो. प्यार व्यार मैं क्या जानू रे. शराफत से लोग सुनते नहीं. So सब में सब पर. The truth is the same. When the conditioning is such where life cannot be manifested, that truth is called as Jada Jagat. Where the reality can be expressed, manifested as Chetana, it is called as the Chetana Jagat. But behind both Jada Chetan, there is a common denominator, the existence. Stone is, man like a stone is. So, the stone is inert. The man is supposed to be not inert. And both of them are existing. This is the meaning. See Maharaj. Therefore, Ikshe Shrunomi Jigrami Swadayami Sprushamiam Iti Bhasayate Sarvam Nritya Shalastha Deepavat. So all the experiences we go through, I hear, I smell, I taste, I touch, I talk, I don't talk, everything. But like the light in that theater doesn't get influence. My friends, all your spiritual practice is only this much. Don't have to close your eyes and silently suffer in meditation. No. Lead a absolutely unclaimed, non-specific, casual life. But when we are going through such a life, don't allow anybody to be born. How a body is born? A body is born when there is a misery. I am so miserable. Samsara begins. Then what is to be done? When there is a misery, others are there. You also take out something and put in your eyes and start crying. After that, move it. Therefore, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. But don't carry that burden. To understand this principle, a simple thing. Miseries can be attributed to something or somebody. If I am a wife, the cause of my misery is naturally husband. See? Now, we can attribute the cause to somebody, but we are all miserable by choice. Make the misery miserable. See? And you know who becomes more miserable? When we respect miseries. Like here I have come to Prashant's house. Now here I get all the comforts, everything, no problem of any kind. So if somebody asks me, Swamiji, I am going to San Jose, do you have any friend where you can suggest? So I will suggest his name because I was comfortable. See? Suppose he is other type. When I go to his house, he makes me so miserable. When I go to take bath, soap applied, water goes away. And when I take food, there is terrible spices in that. I become miserable. Again somebody asks me, Swamiji, I am going to San Jose. Where can I go? Go anywhere, don't go to him. When you respect miseries, you attract miseries. Dekho Maharaj, this is spiritual practice. But instead of that, we seek sympathy. Swamiji, why all the problems come to me only? Why not? You are the most suitable candidate. See, friends. Therefore, ikshe shrunomi jigrami swadayami sprushami iti bhasayate sarvam. We eliminate every experience, not only waking, but that also dream and deep sleep. Then, Prabhu Nitya, Nritya Shala Deepastha Prabhum Sabhyascha Nartakim Deepayat Avisheshena Tad Abhavepi Deepyate. Now, Nritya Shalastha Deepaha, the lamp in this dance theater, he Deepyate, he illuminates everything. What he illuminates? Deepaha Prabhum, who is the owner of that theater. Then Sabhyascha, the whole audience. Nartakim, the dancer, Erangatram, and Deepayet Avisheshena. And all the accompaniments, all of them are illuminated without any specificity. Red color is illuminated by the same vision. The yellow, dirty fellow, that is illuminated, same thing, no problem. My friends, if we can learn from our own experiences, you don't have to go to any guru. You may go to guru, and we stand a challenge to guru. Mujhe sudhar ke dikhao. See, my friends, guru is our ability, readiness to change ourselves when it is discovered by us it is wrong. See? Otherwise, we say, Guru Maharaj utha, mule Guru utha. See? You discover. Guru can only show the arrow mark. You know, in Khandala, there is a diversion to go to Bombay. Mumbai people are very proud. Amchi Mumbai. So there was a board there on that. On that it was written arrow. Tumchi Mumbai. Go there. So when you see that pillar with a board, are you going to hold on to that? It's a direction only. Exactly. Our scriptures give us direction. And then who becomes our guru? Our guru is the one from whom we have learnt. See, in Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11th canto, Bhagwan Dattatreya was asked, how come you are so happy-go-lucky, no problem, relax, what is the secret? He said, I learned from my guru. Oh, who is your guru? He said, I am not poor like you, only one rich guru. I got 24 gurus. And he never tells who taught me what. He says, what I have learned from them. See, my friends, don't push the guru outside. Picture, and don't come down. I'll tell you one simple technique to discover the presence of guru in your life. This again you have to learn. See, there was a school, small kids, maybe primary first standard or whatever, boys and girls together. And shouting, fighting with each other. The boys will come and pull the hair of the girls, and the girls will come and kick the boys, and all chaos was going on. And there was one student, he simply said, hey, Miss is coming. Everybody quiet. Miss has not come. Only heard she is coming. Apply this principle to your life. The Lord in our heart, He knows every action before it is done. The Lord in our heart, He hears every word before it is spoken. The Lord in our heart knows every thought before it erupts. Remain aware of His presence. Two things will happen. One, erroneous expression will be reduced. And second, even if it happens for whatever reason, there won't be regrets. As we have to forgive others, forgive yourself also. And that is possible when we learn from our mistakes. Friends, when we learn from our mistake or failure, it is never a failure. It is a success. Dekho Maharaj, when you follow this principle, then you will understand this mantra. Nrityashala sthito deepaha prabhu sabhyascha nartakim deepayet avisheshena. There is no differentiation for the light that somebody is good, somebody is man, somebody is woman, somebody is a speaker, other is a sleeper. No problem. Everybody is illuminated by the same light. Is it not our own being? Waking, dream, deep sleep comes and goes. Has anything been added to us? How do we know that we are somewhere nearer to this reality? Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. Life is a time pass. When you go for a vacation, do you go for a vacation to earn money unless you are a Marwadi? See, we go for a vacation to spend money, not to earn money. We have a budget, we have time. A real spiritual practice is invocation of our infinite potentiality within the finite time that is at our disposal. We all have the infinite potentiality. But the time is short. देखो महाराज, Adhyatma is not tabla bajao, Krishna, 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 Krishna. The most miserable God is, he told me, is Bhagwan Ram. Everybody eats his head. Ram, 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 Ram. You must be having your own experience. When your kids, when they are small, they are running after you. Mommy, mommy, and what you want, you take that one. Mommy, mommy. Continuously, mommy, 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 mommy. See? So what the mommy does? Ek lagaungi, chup. Exactly. Ram, 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 Ram. Hanumanji, chu. Don't disturb him. Be responsible for your life. See? And this is the technique. Don't react in life. Interact in such a manner that you protect yourself from yourself. We cannot protect us from outside. Whatever is due, it will come to us. Joy, sorrows, good, bad, it is due, it will come. See, our condition is, see Swamiji, हमने भगवान का इतना किया. Did Bhagwan ask you? इतना किया. What he lacks that you have to do something. Then why this is happening to me? Our argument is like, Swamiji, I have got a very good driving license. There is not a single dot on that. But why the traffic is so bad? Look here. What can you talk to such a dumb fellow? Therefore, recognize this thing. Presence and absence. So, Deepayet avisheshena tad abhave pi dipyate. When everything has gone, all the audience has gone, the dancer has gone, everything is over, and yet the light continues to be. Waking has come and gone, we don't come and go. Dream has come and gone, we don't come and go. Childhood has come and gone, we are the same. Teenage has come and gone, we are the same. Middle age has come and gone, we are the same. Swamiji, stop there. Old age will also go. You cannot go anywhere. जीना यहाँ, मरना यहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ. Learn this principle of life. You will understand spirituality is not becoming Gambhira Ananda all the time, you know. Ahankaram dhiyam sakshi vishayan api bhasayed ahankaradya bhavepi swayam bhatteva purvavata. Now from this example we come to the subjective. Ahankara dhiya vishayan bhasayed. Who? Sakshi. The Sakshi is the one who is illuminating the Ahankar. I have done, I know, I am miserable. Then Dhyam Buddhi, I am very disturbed, you know, I don't understand. And Vishayan, I want this, I want that. So all the three factors, the knower, the knowledge and the known, all three are illuminated by the same light. Like the audience, the dancer and the accompaniments are all illuminated by the same light. My friends, there are two lights. Not the light and tube light. There are two lights. One is a common light. Second is a specific light. See? Now, to understand this, take an example. You are all seeing me, hopefully. Now, there are two lights. One light is the one which is illuminating everything, isn't it? There is second light. It is a reflected light. Wherever there is a tightness of my skin, or any frame, corner, or any object like mics, etc., there is a spot of light. So two lights. General, see, एक रात में दो चांद खिले, एक आसमान में, एक टकलू में. Here I can see where are the reflected lights. You also can see. So two lights. General light is common. See? Joy is experience, common light. Misery is experience, common light. Because of the joy, become joyful. Because of misery, become miserable. Specific light. See, my friends, exactly the same way, the pure, absolute, blissful, conscious existence, Paramatma, in Yoga Shastra, Brahman in Vedanta, and Bhagavan in Bhakti Shastra. Words are the same. Meaning is the same. So this Paramatma expresses in two ways. One as the illuminator and second as the illumined. So everything is illuminated by this common light, and the second light is specific. So I is born. Now to understand this, take a bucket of water and put water in that. And then there is a bulb or a sun reflected in that water. What will be the phenomena? The bucket, the water, and the reflection in the bucket, that of the sun, all are illuminated by the common sunlight. Now, from that reflected disk of sun in the waters, another light comes out. Isn't it? And that light goes where the sunlight cannot go. For a corner, their sunlight cannot go. So we take a mirror and put it, goes there. If this is clear, common light is the absolute conscious blissful existence supporting waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi, and supporting joy and sorrows, gain and loss, is a common light. My friends, earth is common for all. Water is common for all, only one. Fire is one, air is one, space is one. Mind is one. Chetana, principle of life, is one. And Shuddha Chaitanya is one. There are not many. Like man is one, he becomes the son, he becomes the husband, he becomes the father. Has he become many? And who are miserable? Man or these non-existing entities? So these non-existing entities, they are specific lights. Man is a common light. Therefore, any problem that come in our life, we should be able to pinpoint who is disturbed. Then we discover the one who has become extraordinary. Husband, wife, brother, father, mother, sister, they suffer. Man doesn't suffer. So there are two creations. One is our creation, second is God's creation. God created a woman. Isha Karya. God created a woman. Out of that one woman, we create the whole world. The father creates a daughter, the husband creates a wife, the child creates a mother. And who is miserable? The daughter is miserable. Dad doesn't understand. All the daughters have got this understanding that their dad doesn't understand. It is true. Had she understood, you would not have come. See? Then the husband becomes miserable because of the wife. Ladies is the same. So what we have to understand, because of the conditioning, manyness appears but doesn't exist. Because of the conditioning of the father, the husband and the son, one lady has become three. See, friends, this nobody can teach us, we have to discover this. See, when a divorce happens, where the husband and the wife go? After the divorce, they are no more husband, no more wife. That means what happened? They died. Oh, they died? Yes. Then unka shraddha nahi karna. What happened? Nothing has happened. Because they were nowhere. You don't have to go anywhere in the world. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be happy. That's it. No, I want to go to the Himalayas and take sannyas. Swamiji, I want to come there, please guide me. They say you require a guru. So where guru is available? Please tell me. Come to Rishikesh, I'll find out a guru for you. Okay, I'll come, Swamiji. But what is your budget? Because we have got budget gurus. See, friend. You are your own guru. You are your own disciple. If you learn from your every single experience of life. Atmaiva atmano bandhu, atmaiva ripuratmana. See? So, ahankara, dhi and vishayanapi sakshi bhasayet. And ahankara adi abhavepi. So, the knower, knowledge and known is indicated by the same light of consciousness, whether they are there or not. So, what is the principle? Principle is, this object is recognized by us in two ways. It is and it is not. So, that knowledge where is and is not option is applicable, that is the mind. That knowledge where is and is not option is not available, that is the truth. Do we have this option? I am or I am not. Option is where I was a child, now I am not. I was a teenager, now I am not. I was a middle age, now I am not. I was old, now I am not. I am not after all, yes, I again become young. बुढ़ापे में जवानी आ गई. देखो संतो, recognize this principle. And this is recognized by our simple mantra. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. No need. There is one more mantra also, you must have heard. Who asked you? See? This mantra I got from Badrinath Bhagwan. Many years before, maybe 40, 50 years before. I finished my darshan in the morning and 4 o'clock and came to an Amma. And sitting with her, she was going to give me tea. I said, Mama, and very old, and I was very young that time. I said, Mama, I have decided no more lecture giving, enough is enough. She started laughing. Why are you laughing? When there is a joke, we have to laugh, is it not? What is the joke? The joke is, who asked you? That is why I put that mantra. Who asked you? Did Narayana ask you whether you want to give lectures or not? No, he didn't ask me. Then whose question you are answering? Did I ask you whether you want to give lectures or not? No. Whose question you are asking? My friends, many times we talk so many things which are not required. See, Remember one basic principle of life. You may like, you don't like, who cares? We are not obliged to tell everything to everybody in this world. Remember this principle. We are not obliged to tell everything to everybody in this world. About this, I'll tell you one event. There was one girl, maybe about 14, 15 years or so, and she was coming somewhere, and it was a little secluded area. Some 2-3 bad boys did whatever should not have been done. She came home. She didn't understand anything. Very simple girl. And she became so frustrated, and mother said, what happened? She said, I do not know what happened. They came and did something and I don't know. And she was conceived. And then she was to be, termination of conception. Everything was over. Then life continued. She was very close to me. Life continued. Thereafter, she got married, and they were in love, got married. Very good boy, and she's also very good. One day she asked me this question. Swamiji, he has told me everything in his life. So I wanted to tell him everything. So I want your permission. She has not done anything without my permission. I said, if you talk to him, from now onwards, you are dead for me. You are not going to talk to anybody. Swamiji, I said, shut up. No discussion. So she didn't talk. Life continued 10, 15 years. When the midlife crisis comes, then tu, my, tu. And then the old story, तुम्हारे घर में यही सिखाया क्या? See? And all that started, and there was tension in the house. She called me, Swamiji, I don't know how to thank you. Had I told him that event in my life, he would have blackmailed me throughout life. My friends, we have to live all within ourselves. For that, we told you simple principle. Don't talk about your past. Don't ask anybody about their past. See? You have done a tremendous spiritual practice. But the same thing, I was there, I was here. Who asked you? How simple it is. Therefore, the truth is supporting the presence as well as absence, and therefore is beyond the presence and absence. Now find out that principle. Do we have the experience of our absence? No. So is it necessary to tell that I am present? Goham, koham, soham, 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 soham. Maharaj, soham is a mantra. Manana trayate. Can you name your child, hey, Om Namah Shivaya, come here? Can we name the child with a mantra? But there are many in Maharashtra. They name their children. Soham, Aja beta. Soham. Om Namah Shivaya, come. Dumbo. Soham is a mantra to be experienced, not to be named to somebody. See? But soham karte raho, soham karte raho, disturb everybody. See? Therefore, saha aham asmi, tattvamasi, aham brahmasmi. Meaning is the same. So, ahankara adi abhavepi swayameva bhasate purvavat. Continuing further. Nirantaram bhasamane kutasthe jnapti rupataha tadbhasa bhasamaneyam bruddhi nrutyati anekadha. Now, Nirantaram Bhasamane Kutasthe is called a Sati Saptami. The Kutastha is the one which is ever illuminating, meaning does not require a borrowed light. To give an example, sun is the Kutastha, doesn't require borrowed light. The moon requires the borrowed light. The moon is reflecting the sunlight. See? These are all things you can see every day and learn. What is sunlight? Sunlight is a dark light. What we see is not sunlight, it's a daylight, a reflected light. If sunlight was seen, why sunlight? This light. If this light is seen, in between also we could see sunlight. This light, do we see? See, friends. So, this Kutastha is the light which cannot be seen. Then we require a media where it will be reflected and then seen. See. So, what is that media? Where the pure Shuddha Chaitanya is reflected. So, Nirantaram Bhasamane Kutaste Jnapti Rupataha. Jnapti means what? The independent, uncaused light is Jnapti. Uncaused. Everything is caused in this world. Our being is not caused. And therefore, yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasa. The truth is beyond the scope of sense organs, mind and intellect. So, jnapti ruptaha, just being without becoming. And being and knowing, they are not two. See, I know, knowing, that I am being. This knowledge, is it in a sequence or it is simultaneously? This is a phone. I know this is this brand. So there is a sequence in the knowledge. But when it comes to our own being, in that experience, sequence is not established. Non-sequential experience is the truth. Wherever sequence is established, we are functioning at the level of the mind. Morning has come, gone. Breakfast over, lunch has come, lunch gone. Sequence. Drop the sequence. It is for this reason, Shastra tells, don't allow sequence to be formed. When sequence is formed, a flow happens. And we are carried away by the flow of thoughts. Thoughts do not disturb us. We are carried away by the flow of thoughts. To arrest that flow of thoughts, we have to know the basics. When the thought is pertaining to something finite, there will be thought breeding process. I want a cup of tea. Thought about the finite object. Where is the kettle? Oh, kettle is there, but there is no cord. I don't know where must be the cord. I think I had to find out somewhere. Should I start the gas? But this gas, I don't know, there is nothing to light another. One after another. Because I want a cup of tea. Thought process is created. And I get so much carried away by that. Ultimately, when I don't get, I become angry. Because cause, finite theme. Now, this is the purpose of mantra sadhana. Not mechanically doing it. Then when you say, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, complete in itself. There is no reason why the second thought should come. But we have defeated the scriptures. See? Arrest the flow of thought. Like when you are driving, this recently this has happened. Bombay to Delhi, there is a Samruddhi Marga, very beautiful. I have recently gone there. It's so wonderful, straight, no difficulty of anything. You can go very fast. And when you go straight, very fast, without any disturbance, then the lullaby comes. This is how many people sleep in satsang. Lullaby comes. Because here they are not listening, not thinking, meditation. Then to stop that lullaby effect and make an accident, therefore in between on the road there are speed breakers. So speed breaker, in the same manner, I have to do this thing, but he doesn't. My husband is like that. Other people's husbands are so good. My husband is like caw, and the speed breaker comes. Bahu aa gayi, baap re. Dekho Maharaj. You have to learn from your own experiences. Nobody can teach us. Therefore, nirantaram bhasamane kutaste nyapti rupataha. Whether things come and go, we are ever the same. And tad bhasamana iyam buddhi. Now that in the light of the consciousness, buddhi, intellect is the location where the buddhi is reflecting the light of consciousness, like the mirror. When there is a light in front of the mirror, there will be two lights. General light will indicate the whole mirror, and specific light will throw another light outside. So that specific another light is called as the Kutastha Chaitanya or Mr. Somebody. When you stand in front of the wall, there is no reflection. But when you stand in front of the mirror, there is a reflection. Consciousness reflects only in the buddhi. And therefore, who is the ego? The buddhi and reflection of the consciousness in the buddhi as chidabhasa. See. Now, to understand this, a bucket, in that bucket water and the sun is reflected. This is the picture. The water is mixed with cow dung. How will be the reflection? Then that dirty water is agitated. How will be the reflection? And if the water is absolutely clean, undisturbed, what will be the reflection? In the bucket of the body is the water of the mind, and in that the consciousness is reflected. If that mind water is carrying the gobar of the possessions and relations, the reflection will be that type. And if that mind with the contents of the gobar and the possessions and relation is also agitated, because of whatever reason, what will be the kind of reflection? And with that disturbed, reflected consciousness, can there be any peace? See, our struggle is like what? One person is very shaky, and he was given, take this needle and put the thread into that. Okay. Whole life you spend. See, friends. And therefore, if you are reducing the garbage of possessions from your mind and the influence of relations from your mind will remain to that extent steady. And in that steady mind, the reflected light will be beautiful and also steady. Be attentive, story is not over. And if this sun is constantly eliminating the water in the bucket is kept steady, now no more agitation, calm and quiet, and is reflecting continuously. A stage comes, because of the sun's heat, the waters are completely evaporated. Thereafter, where the reflection has gone, exactly the same way. Our mind is with such garbage and agitations. Reflection, it can't sit quiet. So what we have to do? Remove the possessions and relations. How it can be done? You don't have to throw anything anywhere. Don't make that as an issue of our life. See? But what happens? We sit for meditation. Instead of sitting as nobody, we sit for meditation as somebody. So, I sit for meditation as a husband. Don't disturb me, honey, I am doing meditation. When husband is sitting and doing meditation, what will be the Ishta Devata? Belan Devi. When Belan Devi is in front of you, can you be at peace? मार तो नहीं देगी. Therefore, my friends, remain as nobody. And who is nobody? He who doesn't have the past. He who doesn't have the past, he has nothing to talk. To come to this, these few things which we tell, take it deeply in you. We don't have to know anything about anybody, and we don't have to tell our thing to others. No need. But immediately we open our Mahabharata book. So, Nirantaram bhasamane kutaste dhyapti rupataha. So man is always a man. The immediately a wife comes, he is suddenly becoming the husband. One of my friend, he was a brigadier, now he is retired. This happened in Bangalore. So I went to his house, he sent somebody on the airport, everything was done. He was busy in his office for something. So his wife received me and we were sitting having nice tea, coffee and enjoying. He came and he said, "Hey, have you given everything to Swamiji?" She said, "This is not office, mind your language." No, I am just asking. Who came? Brigadier. The moment he came at home, see, a tiger became a billy. Now, what more knowledge you want, tell me? Play your role, my friends. Don't get too much involved. We are all absolutely no connection with each other. See? So, Nirantaram bhasamane kutaste dhyapti rupataha tad bhasa bhasamaneyam buddhi nrutyati anekadha. And when we sleep, means what happens? The objects are dropped, we come to the sense organs. Sense organs are dropped, we come to the mind. Mind is dropped, we come to buddhi, means I. I is dropped, we come to the principle of life. In Chetana, there is no specific reflection. There is a common reflection. Life is thriving in the body, although there is no body. So as we march our journey from the periphery of our personality to the center. To that extent, we are walking spiritual path. See? Objects are different, sense organ is the same. Sense organs are different, mind is the same. Likes and dislikes, joy, sorrows are different, I is the same. The I disappears in the deep sleep, life is the same. That's it. We are born as life. We should live as life. We are born as a man and we become husband. Being born as a man is default. Becoming husband is a fault. When you do fault, you get punishment, isn't it? My friends, take life lightly in the light of wisdom. That is Kutasthadeep. That is the Buddhir Nutyati Anekadha. Continuing further. Ahankara Prabhu Sabhya Vishaya Nartaki Matihi Taladi Dharinyakshani Deepa Bhasya Avabha Deepa Sakshyavabhasakaha. Ahankara, the Jiva, who is the owner of this drama. See? Ahankara. Then, because of whom this Ahankara is Ahankar? Because of the absolute light, the Shuddha Chaitanya. So, Ahankara, Prabhu, and this Ahankara becomes I. See? And then, Sabhya, all the various kinds of audience which is in that drama, Vishaya, various kinds of things which are exhibited, Nartaki, Mati, the mind or the Buddhi is the dancer. She is dancing. See, friends. And Taladi Dharini Akshani. See. Then all the instrument accompaniments are the one who are adding music to that life. And all this is going on. Deepaha Sakshi Avabhasakaha. All of them are known by this Kutastha Chaitanya. See. If we get this point, the consciousness supports the objects only as existence, no differentiation. This is steel, this is cotton, this is wood. All of them have common denominator, is. Existence is non-specific. This is inert, I am alive. So inertness and life, both of them are existing. So what will be the real spiritual practice? Attain non-specific existence. If you attain non-specific existence, you will go beyond honor and dishonor, loss and gain. See, when we think ourselves to be extraordinary, then only all the problems come. My friends, real spiritual practice, if you want to know, is remain incognito in this world. We don't have to prove anything to anybody. See, friends, but we want to become extraordinary. And that extra creates problem for us. So, when we recognize this basic principle, then what will happen? There is no ahankar in the worldly objects. Ahankar is born at the buddhi level. I. See. So what is the spiritual practice? Now try to understand this. This world is called as prapancha. See? A mathematics of 5. I told this thing the other day. 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas, 5 Pancha Pranas, Pancha Vishayas, and Pancha Mahabhutas. 5, 5, 5, 5. See? So, the Jiva is also prapanchi. We also have got 5 fingers, isn't it? Now this gives you the complete message of spiritual life. Mauna Vyakhya Prakatita Para Brahma Tattvam Yuvanam Varshishthante Vasadrushi Ganaihi Avrutam Brahmanishtahi Acharendram Karakalit Chin Mudramananda Rupam Swatmaramam Mudita Vadanam Dakshinamurti Mide. Chin Mudra. Take snuff. कम पड़ा है कोई बात नहीं. हाँ, कुंभक. See, chin mudra is what? The small finger is Annamaya Kosh, body. Ring finger, Pranamaya Kosh. After marriage only your prana become kasavis. See? Then this is, the big finger is the mind. Now the question comes. Whose body, whose prana, whose mind? Of course, mine. I. Therefore, this is called a tarjani. Tarjani means threatening. See, tarjanam yamadutanam, tarjanam. See, when we scold the children, can we scold like this? Keep quiet, otherwise go. We have to use only this finger. And when we talk about, see, I am telling you. We don't say, I am telling you, I am telling you. And where is this I here? I am telling you. See, my friends, these are day-to-day experiences of our life. Now, this I is the one where the consciousness, the Kutastha Chaitanya is reflected as a reflected light, Buddhi. This one, otherwise inert. But because of the reflected consciousness, it becomes as if enlivened. In the bulb, there is no light. In electricity, there is no light. In Paramatma, there is no samsara. In the Prakriti, there is no samsara. When Purusha Prakriti come together, when electricity and bulb, they come together, light happens. After light comes, everything is seen. See. So, this scene, I is born. Now this I, first of all, being proximate to the mind, becomes identified with the mind. So mind is what? Joy, sorrows. Then I am happy, I am miserable. Then this I gets identified with the prana. Then I am hungry, I am thirsty. Then I gets identified with the body. I am man, I am woman. So this I carrying the burden of these three. And you carry burden of any kind. After some time you get tired, you drop it. Is it not? Friends, whatever may be the burden, even the most insignificant, if you hold it for a longer period of time, you will suffer. In one of my management gimmicks, we conducted this experiment to tell them that learn to drop the things and go ahead. So to tell them, management is a myth. There is no management. Mismanagement is the truth. So I said, okay, we'll learn today something. All the necktie-dhari were sitting there. And I already organized. So, ready? Yes. Now today we'll play one game. Yes. Who is a Sindhi among you? So one Sindhi. Please come. The Sindhi came. There I had kept papad. Like, Ganesh को मोदक देने पड़ता है, Sindhi को papad. So I kept papad. I said, lift one papad, don't eat, and hold it up to the level of your shoulder. He did it. Then I started talking some other topics, as if I have forgotten. But my attention was there, and the hand was going down. I said, hey, I am watching. Up. Oh, 2-3 times. He said, Swamiji, I can't hold anymore now. I said, okay, go eat and sit down. I said, have you understood? Yes. What you understood? He ate papad. I said, you deserve to be a CEO. Then I said, look here. What is the weight of the papad? Not even 2 grams. When you hold that simple papad for a longer period of time, you get tired, is it not? Whatever may be insignificant event in your life, delete it. बचपन में मुझे तुमने ऐसा कहा था, अरे मरो ना. My friends, the biggest gift God has given is the ability to forget. Learn to forget. Don't remember God. See, forgetting the world is remembering God. Not becoming miserable is being happy. Not afraid of death is living. See, friends, we have to work on ourselves. Nobody can help us. And for that it is said that this I gets identified with the mind, then body, the prana and the mind. Now we have to work on this thing. So how do we work? When there is joy, sorrows, don't become joyful, sorrowful. Go through. Then second, if there is hunger, thirst, accept whatever food comes to you cheerfully, happily. See? Don't become miserable for small little things. See? And with the body, remember, if your body has got some health issues, congratulate, you are still alive. Only the dead body doesn't have issues. Go through. See, friends, what will happen? Now this I who was with these 3, and the 4th one is Anandamaya Kosh. Divorced from the bliss, happiness, and joined with the blistering agencies. What will the spiritual practice? Drop body identification, drop the notion that you are a soul or you are somebody, and come back to your essential nature. Exactly this is what we all do when we go to sleep. What is the process of sleep? We start discarding possessions, start discarding relations, and we come to a point, he who has discarded everything, he is also discarded. Yena tyajasi tat tyaja. And therefore, in sleep, there is nobody who is sleeping. And therefore, after we wake up after 8 hours of sleep, do we say, come on yaar, I am damn tired, 8 घंटा सो रहा था? No. Why? Because you are not there. Only divinity. Ahar ahar brahma gamayati, Upanishad says. अहंकार प्रभो सभ्या विषया नर्तकी मति तालादि धारिण्यक्षाणी दीप साक्षी अवभासकः. See? So we have freedom, whether to get identified with the mind and its modification, whether get identified with the prana, hunger and thirst, whether get identified with the body, its issues. We have got a freedom. Exercise your freedom. We are all miserable by choice, not by compulsion. Make the misery miserable. डोंट कोऑपरेट. नो, बट बेचारी आ गई तो बैठो. संतो, अध्यात्म is easier than the easiest. See, samsara is most difficult. That is why I didn't take the wrong path. तारादि धारणे क्षाणे दीप साक्षी अवभासकः. Continuing further, स्वस्थान संस्थितो दीपः सर्वतो भासयेद् यथा स्थिरस्थायी तथा साक्षी बहिरंत प्रकाशयेत्. Now this is another most important principle which we have to learn and understand. And now you are all tired, so we'll take it tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.